Hey guys, what's up? Bisectatron here from Clash of Clans Manual, here with another video in which I'm going to be teaching you guys when you're using dragons or a dragloon, when to use lightning spells on one of the air defenses, and when to just bring a combination of rage and heal spells. And this is for Town Hall 8s, and possibly Town Hall 7s, depending on when you're using dragons. But if you have dragons, definitely use them at Town Hall 7, and at Town Hall 8 they're also very effective, so if you have some upgraded dragons, you definitely want to use them at Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8. But that being said, you have to know what bases to use lightning spells on and what bases to use rage and heal. So looking at this first base, we actually did struggle with this, and the reason was that most people that attacked it brought lightning spells. So they would drop lightning spells and take out like either this air defense or this one right here, and then they'll get one of those and then attack with their dragons like that and try to make their way into the core and take out the other two air defenses. Because in a dragon attack, air defenses are everything at Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8. They're almost basically the only threat to your dragons. So the reason you don't want to use lightning spells in this base is because all the air defenses are clumped up. So lightning spelling one of these air defenses, it's not going to do a whole lot because your dragons still have to go there anyway. They still have to take out the other two air defenses in that area. When the air defenses are spread out, that's when you want to use a lightning spell because you can only attack towards. If you're good, you can attack towards two of the air defenses, while the third one will be shooting at your dragons for a long time as they make their way through the base. But for this one, they're all clumped up. You can attack at all three of them, so you want to use Rage and Heal. For Town Hall 7s, I would say almost always use Lightning if you're attacking a Town Hall 7, just because they only have two air defense, so if you Lightning spell one of them, that's taking out basically half their air coverage. So I would say whenever you're attacking a Town Hall 7, always use Lightning spells, and then on a Town Hall 8, it depends. On this base, with all three air defenses in the core, you see this a lot. Use Rage and Heal. Get your dragons going in because they're going here anyway for the other two air defenses. You're better off raging and healing them rather than having one less air defense to deal with. So yeah, that's what you would do for that base. Another example of this is I load up this next picture real quick. Here we go. Wait for it to load. Same type of base you'll see here in just a moment. Come on, you doodle, let's go. Alright, looking at this base, all three air defenses are pretty much in the core as well. You want to use you want to use Rage and Heal. Because had they been spread out, like had there been one here, one here, one here, then you can attack at like these two and just lightning spell this one. And if you use Rage and Heal, then this air defense right here is a big issue because it's going to be shooting at your dragons basically the entire attack. Whereas when they're all in the core like this, your dragons have to go in the middle anyway. You want to use Rage and Heal. Having, you know, 1/3 of the air defenses in the middle gone isn't going to be as effective as using Rage and Heal on your dragons. So just trust me on this one. When you see all three air defenses in the core when you're attacking a Town Hall 8, use Rage and Heal. For a Town Hall 7, if they're all in the core, I would still use Lightning just because it's so powerful to get rid of one of those air defenses. Looking at this next base, hopefully it'll load a little bit faster and we can get to this as it loads up real quick. Okay, looking at this base, you want to use Lightnings because you can only attack basically towards two of the air defenses. If you Lightning spell, let's just say you Lightning spell this one, you can attack with your dragons like this and make your way in this way. Whereas if you use Rage and Heal on this base, no matter what angle you take, there's going to be one air defense that you can't get to very quickly. So let's say you still attack from this side and go in like this, your dragons are going to be stuck in the core here on these high HP buildings, where this air defense right here will be shooting at them the entire attack and take out a ton of your dragons. So on this base especially, make sure that you bring a lightning spell and take out one of these air defenses because they're spread out. When you see spread out air defenses, that's your cue to use lightning spells at Town Hall 8. One more base I think I wanted to show real quick is this base right here. And This base is a Town Hall 8, but as you'll see right here, it only has 2 air defenses. So once we get this loaded up, treat it like a Town Hall 7, use lightning spells, and let's say you can do either one, but use it on this air defense, then attack at the other air defense like this. On a base with 2 air defenses, only use lightning spells. If there's one air defense out here that's like level 1, just use a wizard or something on it and take it out. We're talking about 2 legitimate air defenses inside the base. Uh, if there's only 2 of them, use lightning spells, take out one of them, and then attack with your dragons towards the other one. So, I guess the main moral of this video, when they're spread out, if there's, if this had 3 air defenses, one here, one like that, and one like that, you want to use lightning spells, take out, let's say, this one, and then attack at the other 2. If they're all in the core, we get rid of this. If they're all in the core of the base, like 1, 2, 3, if that was possible, use Rage and Heal because your dragons have to get there anyway. You're better off raging and healing them rather than lightning spelling one of the air defenses because they won't be shooting your dragons for that long because your dragons have to get there anyway. So anyway, hope this made sense. Hope you guys can use this in your next attack. Remember at Town Hall 7, if you're attacking a Town Hall 7, always use lightning spells if it has 2 air defenses. But at Town Hall 8 with 3 air defenses, if they're all in the core like that, use Rage and Heal. That's going to do it, and I'll see you guys later. Bisectatron out.